The education system is not looking out for you. Won't tell you why I do it, I'll only tell you.
I have an error in my code, so I decided to walk away for a little bit. I think I figured it out, but I'll go back and tackle that. Well, I left off as low vibrations, right? It means that nobody. Why do you think only a few people wake up? Because the right conditions have to be, met, right? And like, well, if you're all eating those processed foods, right? Whether it's, well, even if it's not like, if it's not contaminated with human DNA, even that, right? Like all those chemicals. Do you know all the chemicals that go in everything? Well, the candy, even candy, there's parasite. You didn't look into this, right? Because I hate the names that they use. They use names that are like fucking hard to like, to understand. Well, people say, oh yeah, that's a chemical name. No. They make those names complicated. I hate things that are obscure. I hate things that are secrets. I hate Vatican. I forgot about you. I hate secrecy. Like, it just, because of secrecy, it took me a long time to figure out what the hell was happening to me. I did not understand what was happening to me. The spiritual stuff, right? People kept telling me, raise your vibration. Bro, raise your vibration. What the fuck are you talking about? Right? I'm an engineer. I need to fucking dissect the thing like all the way, every single way to understand it. Well, he knows I'm different. He knows I'm different. Like, I'm different. Like, I just need to know how the foundational stuff works before I can even like say anything. Like, I need to understand it, And the spiritual stuff, right? Like, I never believed in this stuff. So I was like, yo, this is dumb stuff, right? Like, I never believed it. Why? Because I was not a religious person because I never felt anything, right? And also, I was not an atheist. Like, I always said, I'm an agnostic deist, right? Like, I will basically, I know there's something else out there. Well, and if there is, it has to be what's it called? A deity or, God. I mean, God is, I told you, God is like very like limited view of what the infinite, source is, right? Because it's not, God is a man-made thing. Like, just think about that. Infinite consciousness. Infinite, right? So, the consciousness is what creates your reality. It just, what collapses the infinite number of, one of the waves in the infinite number of possibilities, right? Of the quantum field, right, into reality. Okay, like the mechanism when they say collapse, the wave function, right? That means that wave function is like your reality, like right, you're dictating your. It's consciousness is basically what dictates, your reality. The past doesn't fucking matter. Like it's done. It's over. Past and present. You need to understand, like, the way they talk about this stuff is like wrong. Like, it's not the same. Like you guys have a lot of learning to do because the fucking bastardized education that we got from those because of that nation, and also the past is not fixed. Something will, like a wave function, will basically collapse into reality once it's observed, right? Do you guys remember the double slit experiment that we did in physics, AP Physics B? I mean, some of my friends did AP Physics B, and we also did it in C. At the time, like, I didn't really like, didn't click, but once it clicked, I was like, oh, well, only when the particle is observed, right? It just behaves as a particle. Otherwise, it's a wave, right? You remember that? And that's probably one of the most important experiments that helped me piece this shit together. Because at that point, right? I was like, okay, so all the physics that I took, did it help? Yes, but the quantum physics that I learned on my own is what helped me piece all this whole shit together, because everything is quantum. Everything is quantum. I know people are like, oh, dude, this is like, it's so new. Dude, if you knew, well, I'm gonna leave you with this one. Well, so why do you think it's not of any benefit for people to wake up and realize who they are? Because it can't be controlled, and all this like fucking like extortion and like psyops and shit, gone.